Every action we take, no matter how small, carries a ripple effect that extends far beyond its immediate impact. Often we fail to realize the significance of these seemingly minor gestures until the moment they are gone. It is in the absence of those actions that their true value becomes apparent. Whether it's a smile that brightens someone's day, a helping hand extended during a moment of need, or simply being present for someone, these actions form the fabric of meaningful human connections. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to overlook the importance of what we do for others. A parent preparing breakfast for their child may see it as a routine, yet for the child, it becomes a comforting memory. A friend who listens to another's struggles may not think twice about it, but to the one in pain, that act of listening can be transformative. The value of these actions lies not just in their immediate effect, but in the emotional resonance they leave behind. People often take such actions for granted, assuming they will always be there. However, life is unpredictable and circumstances change. It is only when these gestures stop, whether due to a shift in priorities, distance, or even loss, that their absence is truly felt. A once consistent source of support or kindness becomes a void, leaving those who relied on it to grapple with the realization of its worth. This delayed appreciation serves as a poignant reminder of the impact our actions have on others. The value of our actions also lies in their ability to convey care and empathy. These are the building blocks of trust and connection, the things that bind us together as human beings. A simple act of kindness can communicate what words often cannot. It shows others that they matter, that their happiness and well-being are important. Such actions often become cherished memories, shaping how people remember us long after the moment has passed. The power of actions extends beyond individual relationships. It also influences the broader community. Acts of generosity, patience, and understanding create an environment where others feel inspired to reciprocate and pass it on. This cycle of positivity can transform not only individual lives, but also the collective atmosphere of a group or society. Understanding the value of actions also means recognizing their ability to define our legacy. When we think about the people we admire or miss, it is rarely because of their possessions or status. It is their deeds, the way they made others feel, the time they took to help, and the love they gave that stay with us. These actions transcend time, leaving an indelible mark on those who experience them. Our actions are a reflection of who we are. By taking the time to understand their significance, we can approach life with greater intentionality. Every action becomes an opportunity to create meaning, foster connection, and leave behind a legacy of compassion and impact. It is through our actions that we truly touch the lives of others, often in ways we may never fully comprehend. In the course of our lives, we often fail to appreciate the people around us or the things they do for us until it is too late. Whether it is a loved one, a friend, a colleague, or even a fleeting acquaintance, their contributions to our lives can go unnoticed in the moment. It is only in their absence or when circumstances change that we begin to realize their value. This delayed appreciation is a universal human experience, one that carries lessons about mindfulness, gratitude, and the fleeting nature of time. Many of us are caught up in routines, distractions, and the constant demands of life. In this hurried pace, it becomes easy to overlook the everyday gestures that others extend to us. A parent's care, a partner's support, or a friend's kindness may seem like constants, things we assume will always be there. Because these acts are woven so seamlessly into the fabric of our lives, we fail to notice their weight. When those gestures stop, whether due to physical distance, a shift in priorities, or even loss, their absence feels profound, like a missing piece of the puzzle. The realization often comes too late. The moment someone leaves or changes, we find ourselves reflecting on what they did for us, the ways they made our lives better. A mother's endless sacrifices, a teacher's patient guidance, or a friend's unwavering presence suddenly seem monumental when they are no longer available. This delayed recognition can bring feelings of regret, as we wish we had expressed our gratitude earlier when it mattered most to them. This tendency extends beyond personal relationships to the broader context of life. We often take for granted the simple joys and privileges we enjoy. The beauty of a sunset, the comfort of home, or the health we possess are rarely appreciated until circumstances remind us of their fragility. Illness, loss, or dramatic change has a way of waking us up to what we had all along but never acknowledged. There is a silver lining to this phenomenon. The realization of how appreciation often comes too late can serve as a powerful reminder to live more consciously. It challenges us to pay closer attention to the people and moments that make our lives meaningful. Expressing gratitude while we can is not only a gift to others, but also a source of fulfillment for ourselves. A simple thank you or a heartfelt acknowledgement can strengthen bonds, affirm relationships, and create lasting memories. This awareness encourages us to practice empathy, just as we yearn for recognition and validation. So do the people in our lives. By noticing and appreciating their efforts in real time, we can make them feel valued and seen, preventing the regrets that arise when it's too late. The lesson is clear: we cannot always count on having another opportunity to show our appreciation. Life is unpredictable, and moments once lost cannot be reclaimed. Taking the time to notice, acknowledge, and celebrate the contributions of others while they are still present is one of the greatest gifts we can give to them and to ourselves. Building meaningful relationships is one of the most essential and fulfilling aspects of life. These relationships, whether with family, friends, colleagues, or romantic partners, are the foundation of emotional well-being, personal growth, and a sense of belonging. They are not built overnight, but through consistent effort, mutual respect, and genuine care. A meaningful relationship goes beyond surface-level interactions. It requires depth, trust, and a willingness to invest time and energy in understanding and supporting one another. At the core of any meaningful relationship is authentic communication. Open, honest, and empathetic conversations allow people to connect on a deeper level. When we actively listen to others, we show them that their thoughts and feelings matter. This creates a safe space where they feel comfortable being themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. In turn, this openness fosters trust, which is a cornerstone of any lasting bond. Trust allows relationships to weather challenges, misunderstandings, and disagreements, strengthening the connection over time. Another vital element of meaningful relationships is reciprocity. A relationship thrives when both parties contribute equally, whether through emotional support, shared responsibilities, or mutual efforts to nurture the bond. This balance ensures that neither person feels overburdened or undervalued. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, play a significant role in reinforcing this reciprocity. Simple gestures like offering a listening ear, remembering important details, or helping during difficult times can deepen the connection and show the other person that they are truly valued. Empathy is equally crucial in building meaningful relationships. The ability to see the world through someone else's perspective and understand their emotions strengthens the bond between individuals. Empathy helps bridge gaps that might arise from differences in background, beliefs, or experiences. It encourages patience and compassion, allowing relationships to flourish even in the face of challenges. When people feel understood and supported, they are more likely to invest in maintaining the relationship. Another key aspect of meaningful relationships is quality over quantity. It is better to have a few deep, authentic connections than many superficial ones. Meaningful relationships are not defined by how often people meet or talk, but by the depth of the connection they share. These relationships are marked by mutual growth, where both individuals inspire and support each other to become the best versions of themselves. They are built on shared values, trust, and a commitment to each other's well-being. Meaningful relationships require effort and intention. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to let relationships take a backseat to work, technology, or personal pursuits. However, prioritizing time for loved ones, celebrating milestones, and offering consistent support is essential for maintaining strong bonds. Acts of appreciation, such as expressing gratitude and acknowledging each other's contributions, also help relationships thrive. Building meaningful relationships is about creating connections that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. These relationships are a source of strength, joy, and resilience, offering comfort during tough times and amplifying happiness during moments of celebration. By approaching relationships with authenticity, empathy, and intentionality, we can forge bonds that last a lifetime and bring true meaning to our lives. Creating a legacy of impact is about leaving behind something meaningful that continues to inspire, benefit, and uplift others long after we are gone. It is not limited to grand achievements or fame, but encompasses the positive influence we have on the lives of individuals and the world around us. A legacy of impact is built through intentional actions, purposeful living, and a commitment to contributing to the greater good. It reflects our values, priorities, and the mark we choose to leave on the world. At its core, creating a legacy of impact starts with understanding what truly matters to us. It involves identifying our passions, values, and areas where we want to make a difference. For some, this may mean contributing to their community through acts of kindness, charity, or mentorship. For others, it could mean excelling in their profession and using their skills to bring about meaningful change. Regardless of the path, the essence of a legacy lies in its ability to touch lives and inspire others to carry forward its spirit. One of the most accessible ways to create a legacy is through relationships. The connections we foster with family, friends, and colleagues serve as powerful conduits for our influence. By being present, supportive, and kind, we leave an indelible impression on those around us. A parent who nurtures their children with love and wisdom, a teacher who inspires students to dream big, or a friend who stands by others in their time of need creates a ripple effect that extends beyond the immediate circle. Another vital aspect of building a legacy of impact is contributing to causes greater than ourselves. This can involve advocating for social justice, promoting environmental sustainability, or supporting underprivileged communities. Even small actions, such as volunteering time, donating resources, or raising awareness, can have far-reaching effects. When combined with consistency and dedication, these efforts create a lasting impact that continues to benefit others. Integrity plays a significant role in shaping a meaningful legacy. Living in alignment with our values, making ethical decisions, and demonstrating empathy and accountability set an example for others to follow. People often remember how we made them feel, the principles we stood for, and the ways we acted under challenging circumstances. A legacy of integrity inspires trust and admiration, encouraging others to emulate these qualities. A legacy of impact is about inspiring others to act. It is not just about what we achieve, but also about the doors we open for others and the inspiration we provide. Sharing knowledge, offering guidance, and encouraging others to pursue their aspirations ensures that our influence extends far beyond our lifetime. It creates a chain reaction where those we touch go on to make their own positive contributions to the world. Creating a legacy of impact is a reflection of a life well lived. It is about making choices that align with our purpose, lifting others as we climb, and striving to leave the world better than we found it. This legacy becomes a testament to our character, a source of hope for future generations, and a reminder that our lives, no matter how fleeting, have the potential to create enduring change. Absence has a profound way of making us realize the value of people, things, or moments we often take for granted. It is human nature to become so accustomed to the presence of certain comforts, relationships, or routines that we fail to truly appreciate their significance while they are readily available. Only when they are gone, whether temporarily or permanently, does their importance come into sharp focus. This phenomenon teaches us valuable lessons about gratitude, awareness, and the transient nature of life. When someone who plays a significant role in our lives is no longer present, the void they leave behind is often more telling than any words or gestures could be. A parent's unwavering support, a friend's constant presence, or a colleague's silent contributions may seem ordinary when they are a part of daily life. However, when those actions or relationships are absent, their true weight becomes undeniable. Suddenly, we recognize the depth of their impact and the ease they brought to our existence. Absence creates a space where reflection flourishes, allowing us to see clearly what was once obscured by familiarity. This dynamic is not limited to relationships, but extends to broader aspects of life. The absence of health, for instance, often reveals how much we took our physical well-being for granted. When illness strikes, the simple ability to move freely, breathe without discomfort, or experience a pain-free day becomes a cherished dream. Similarly, losing access to opportunities, resources, or freedoms underscores how essential they were to our happiness and stability. Absence, in these cases, acts as a powerful teacher, reminding us to value what we have while we have it. One of the reasons absence holds such transformative power is that it disrupts the routines we rely on. When something or someone is constantly present, their contributions become woven into the fabric of our daily lives, often to the point where they go unnoticed. Absence breaks that rhythm, forcing us to confront the gap left behind. This disruption sparks a deeper appreciation for the efforts and presence that once seemed so ordinary. Absence can also strengthen bonds. It offers an opportunity to reflect on what truly matters and rekindle connections that may have been neglected. Long-distance relationships, for example, often highlight the value of shared memories and mutual care, prompting individuals to make more conscious efforts to stay connected. Similarly, losing someone or something temporarily can reignite our commitment to cherishing them once they return. The lesson that absence teaches is both humbling and inspiring. It encourages us to practice mindfulness and gratitude, to notice the small joys and contributions that enrich our lives every day. While we cannot control when or how absence will occur, we can choose to live with greater awareness of the things we hold dear. By appreciating people and experiences in the present moment, we can reduce the regret and longing that often accompany their absence. The role of absence in realization is a poignant reminder of life's impermanence. It teaches us to hold on to the present with both hands, to express gratitude freely, and to recognize the beauty of what we have before it becomes a memory. Living authentically means embracing who you truly are and expressing yourself in a way that aligns with your core values, beliefs, and passions. It is about rejecting the pressure to conform to societal expectations or external standards and instead pursuing a life that reflects your unique identity. Living authentically requires courage, self-awareness, and a commitment to staying true to oneself even when faced with challenges or judgment. At the heart of authenticity is self-awareness. To live authentically, you must first understand who you are. This involves introspection, exploring your values, strengths, and desires, and identifying the aspects of your life that bring you genuine joy and fulfillment. Self-awareness also means acknowledging your flaws and vulnerabilities without shame or denial. Accepting yourself fully, both the good and the bad, is a foundational step toward authenticity. It allows you to approach life with confidence and honesty, rather than trying to be someone you are not. Authenticity also involves aligning your actions with your inner values and beliefs. It is not enough to know who you are, you must actively live in a way that reflects that understanding. This means making decisions based on what feels right for you, rather than succumbing to external pressures or the fear of criticism. For example, choosing a career, lifestyle, or relationship that aligns with your passions and principles, even if it defies societal norms, is a hallmark of living authentically. It may require making difficult choices or facing opposition, but the sense of integrity and inner peace that comes with authenticity is worth the effort. Living authentically also fosters deeper and more meaningful connections with others. When you are genuine in your interactions, people can sense your sincerity and are more likely to trust and respect you. Authenticity creates space for vulnerability, which is essential for building strong relationships. By being open about your true thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you invite others to do the same, fostering a sense of mutual understanding and connection. In contrast, pretending to be someone you are not or suppressing your true self can lead to superficial relationships and feelings of isolation. Another significant aspect of living authentically is the courage to embrace individuality. Society often promotes conformity, rewarding those who fit into predefined molds. However, true authenticity means celebrating what makes you different, whether it is your perspective, talents, or lifestyle. It involves resisting the urge to compare yourself to others and instead focusing on your unique journey. This individuality not only enriches your own life, but also contributes to the diversity and creativity of the world around you. Living authentically does not mean you are immune to fear or doubt. In fact, authenticity often requires confronting these feelings head-on. It means being willing to stand up for what you believe in, even when it is uncomfortable or unpopular. It means accepting that not everyone will agree with or understand you and being okay with that. Living authentically is about honoring yourself. It is a commitment to living a life that feels true and meaningful to you, rather than one dictated by others' expectations. It is a journey of self-discovery and growth, one that brings freedom, fulfillment, and a profound sense of purpose. By embracing your true self, you create a life that not only feels right for you, but also inspires others to do the same.